Walaikum salam, Abda. Can you hear me and can you see my screen? Walaikum salam, Abda. Okay, great. I'll just start in a minute. Waiting for a few more people to log on and then we will start. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm Bushra Numan. I welcome you all to week 2 of our Business Accelerator program. And as you all know, we used to call it the Rolling Training Program, but now we've upgraded it to call it the Business Accelerator Program. Last week, we went through week 1. So we started the program. It went really well. I hope all of you attended that. If any of you missed that, you can scroll down on this page and you can go through week 1 and then you can watch week 2 as well. However, there's no sequence as such. If you're new to the call today, if you've just joined the business, it's perfectly fine if you're starting from week 2 because like the name suggests, the old name suggests, it's a rolling training program. So it's these trainings keep on coming back again and again. Once we go through our entire 6 weeks section slot, we start from week 1 again. So even if you start today from week 2, you can go through till week 6 and then start over again from week 1. So it's going to be every Tuesday for you on this page and other pages as well. So we will inform you in advance. As you all know, we covered really exciting things in week 1, and week 2 is also very, very exciting. And basically, these 6 weeks are what you need actually to build a successful business. They cover everything from top to bottom, from head to toe, every single thing that you need to know to run this business and to run it really successfully. So we are very lucky that we have these trainings, and I'm really grateful that you're all logged in today with me. So let's go through the agenda of our week today. First of all, we are going to be reviewing our immediate goals and something that is really, really important to do so that you know why is it that you are doing this business in the first place, right? Then we are going to talk about getting to supervisor because this, I believe, is the key position to be at. If you can get to supervisor, you will know exactly how to move forward and achieve everything else that's there on the marketing plan. The benefits of the marketing plan, we are going to talk about everything that is available on the marketing plan that is there to offer you the different levels, what you can expect to achieve on each level, what you can earn on each level, and so on. We are going to talk about statistics as well, then income generating activities, which are basically the activities that you will be implementing in your business, and they will get you immediate income as well. We will talk about our favorite C9 as well. I'm sure you all love it. It's our most popular and the maximum income generating product. So we will go through C9. And last but not the least, we are going to talk about customer care, which is so important, to know how we should look after our customers. Starting with reviewing our immediate goals. we spoke about some goals in our last week rolling training as well. What is really important about your goals is to first of all distinguish and differentiate between your want goals and your need goals. So for example, want goals may be that you may want a new car, or you may want a big house, or you might want to travel the world, but what is it that you need? Those are small immediate goals for which we have actually started the business, right? For example, you may need to earn a certain amount of money immediately, or you may need to pay for a loan. You may want something immediately for your family as a family. So that those are your needs that you want to have right now. So you need to identify your want goals and your need goals, right? Let's do a quick activity right now. Even I can give you 10 seconds. Just write down what comes immediately in your mind. How much money do you need immediately per month to help you achieve these immediate goals? It may be monetary, it may be a position that you want to be on the marketing plan, anything at all, but of course it has to be really realistic and it has to be achievable. So take like 5 to 10 seconds, write down, and just think in your mind, what is it that comes immediately to your mind that you want right now and you're ready to work for it. So once you've identified that, now comes the plan, do, and the review activity, right? So you have identified the goals. Now you need to plan on how to achieve these goals. What activities should you do to help you achieve these goals, right? All these activities I'm going to share with you today that will help you achieve your goals and that will help you get your needs, basically, inshallah. And then, of course, after doing the activity, we are going to review what worked best for you. What is it that you need to change? Because it's always very much possible that the activities that we discuss, they may work for somebody, they may not work for someone. uh were we were you able to listen to me all this time? I don't know, I just heard something. So can somebody just let me know if you can hear me properly, please? Okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. So then comes what were we saying? Then comes the activity. First we plan, then we do the activity, and then we are going to review what worked best for us, because some things might work for somebody and they might not work for you. So you need to review your own activity. You need to decide what worked for you, and maybe how can you change that to make it work best for you. So that is the plan, do, and the review cycle. Thank you, Wajiha. Okay, so we'll continue. The power of supervisor. Now that is, many of you must have just started your journey with Forever as an assistant supervisor, right? So I welcome you all to the team. You might be wondering why go for the supervisor position. First of all, it's one of the most powerful and the most important promotion and position on the marketing plan, right? So make that very clear. Why? Because if you know how to get to supervisor, you will certainly know how to get to manager as well. It's just about duplicating the same thing over and over again, just doing a little bit more of every position as you move forward, right? So to get to a supervisor, all you need to do is get 25 case credits into consecutive months, which we call the rolling months. Let me explain to you what rolling months are. This is really, really simple. If you can see on your screen, 2 consecutive months we have for every promotion are actually rolling months, which means that we never get back to zero. We are very, very lucky. The marketing plan is awesome. We never get back to zero. How? Let's take this for example. If you have January and February, you did 5 case credits in January, then you did 10 case credits in February. So that's a total of 15 case credits in 2 consecutive months. But of course, that's not enough for supervisor, because for supervisor, you need 25 case credits. So what happens? You do not get to supervisor in February, but your 10 case credits are not lost. You can still become a supervisor in February and March. Let's say you do 15 case credits in March. So 10 in Feb and 15 in March together together make 25, and you have very much achieved your supervisor position. So for every promotion that we are offered on the marketing plan, we can do them in any 2 consecutive months. They are not any specific 2 months, not the 2 months right after joining your business, not any particular specific months, any 2 consecutive months, and your last month is always counted and you never go back to zero. So that's amazing. What is the supervisor structure? This in front of you is the structure that we have as a supervisor. It's very, very easy and very, very efficient. Let's say that you find your first 3 key people who have joined your team as assistant supervisor. If you see on the screen, that's you in yellow, and then these are your 3 assistant supervisors who have joined your team, right, as assistant supervisors. What we need to do now is to start them up really well, coach them, show them how to do 4 case credits each. If each of these are doing their 4 case credits in a month, that will be 12 case credits altogether, right? And of course, you will also be doing your 4 case credits. We always talk about the importance of 4 case credits. We mentioned that in the last week as well, why they're important and how you can actually break them up and do them really easily in a month. So if you are doing your 4 case credits, your 3 assistant supervisors are doing 4 case credits each, that is 16 case credits in month 1. All you need to do is duplicate the same thing in month 2, that is 16 plus 16, 32, and you have more than achieved your supervisor position. You only need 25 for supervisor, you've got 32, and you have hit the supervisor position. What's exciting about this position is, first of all, you get a pay rise. Your profit margin goes up from 35% that you were on as an assistant supervisor to 38% that you are now on as a supervisor. Also, you're going to unlock your 3rd stream of income that we call the team leading bonus. What is this team leading bonus? Because you're in leader now, you are helping your team members get started, you are helping them throughout their journeys, you're doing trainings for them, answering their questions, helping and supporting them. The company will recognize you and pay you what we call the team leading bonus. And how you to understand that, just look at this example. This is you over here at 38% discount level. These are your assistant supervisors at 35% discount level. The difference between you and them is 3%, right? So you will the company will pay you 3% of the total turnover of their business, each one of them. Nothing is taken away from them, but it's the company that pays you separately into your account or into your account on the 15th of every month, right? Also, as a supervisor, your recruitment bonus is going to go up. First, as an assistant supervisor, when you were sponsoring people, you were getting around 217 dirhams. Now, as a supervisor, when you sponsor somebody, you get 380 dirhams as sponsoring bonus, right? Isn't it great that as you go up the marketing plan, you will get paid more for doing the same thing, right? More the reason why you should, all the assistant supervisors should try to get to supervisor position as soon as possible, because there are so many exciting things that start happening as a supervisor. Again, the thing that I just explained, that you along with your team doing 16 case credits in month 1, then the same in month 2, and you will hit your supervisor position really easily, really smoothly. What are you getting as a supervisor? You're getting a 3% pay rise. You will be getting 3% team leading bonus and an extra income of around 1,200 dirhams per month, right? This is just an average based on the statistics of 40 years. You can earn much more than that. You can earn less than that. It's your business. You will decide, right? So what you need to do is you just need to think about who needs this extra income. Who do you want to, introduce the opportunity to? Who is it that you know who's unhappy with their current job? Do you know a mom who wants to work really flexibly from home? If you look around, I'm sure you're going to find so many people who are looking for this opportunity. Just find 3 of those key people to start with, and then start off with your business. The next position on the marketing plan is that of an assistant manager, and this is the structure that we see of an assistant manager. What you need to do to get to assistant manager is to accumulate 75 case credits in 2 consecutive months. Now, of course, this is going to be you and all of your team collectively, not just you. So if this is your team, let's suppose the team that you see on the screen, you have assistant supervisors as well in your team, and you have supervisors as well in your team. Now look what happens to your bonus. Okay, so you are at 43% discount level as an assistant manager. Some of your team members are supervisors. They are at 38% discount level. So the difference between you and them is 5%, right? You will get a 5% team leading bonus on the entire turnover of their business. You know, not just the supervisor, but their entire team. Secondly, you have assistant supervisors as well in your team who are at 35%. So the difference between you and them will be 8%, and you will be getting 8% of their total turnover in their business. Right? So between 5 to 8%, you will be getting team leading bonus from the turnover of your team members. As for your recruiting bonus, of course, it will also increase. It will increase to 468 dirhams per person that you personally sponsor as an assistant supervisor. Right? So let's take an example. If you have only 10 people in your team, and if they are all doing their 4 case credits, if you have coached them and mentored them and told them how to do the 4 case credits, all those 10 people are doing 4 cc's each every month. That is 40 cc's in 1 month. In the second month, if they do the same, that is 40 plus 40, 80 case credits, you have more than achieved your assistant manager position. So if you break them down into your team members, and you know where the cc's are coming from, then all you need to do is coach them on how to do the 4 case credits. That just by having 10 total number of 10 team members in your team, not even directly sponsoring 10 team members. Maybe you have 4 direct team members, and then they have their team members. Altogether you have 10 team members, and all of those are doing 4 case credits every single month. In just 2 months you'll get yourself to assistant manager. So it's so simple as that. Very, very straightforward and simple mathematical system. So as an assistant manager, what is it that you're getting? You're getting 43% discount on all your products. You're getting a much higher retail profit, of course. So you're making much more profit now only by retailing, the same products. You've got a great team leading bonus as well, which is ranging from 5 to 8%, and your actual income is going to be around 2250 dirhams extra per month. Of course, this is just an average figure. And so how many people that are looking for this kind of an income? An extra 2,500 dirhams means a lot to a lot of people. So just have a look around, see who needs this opportunity, and who's waiting for this opportunity that you can introduce them to. Coming to the key position on the marketing plan, the manager position, of course. Why we call this the key position? Because it unlocks all of the company's incentives that are offered to you on the marketing plan. Once you get to manager, you are actually able to achieve, you can actually start working towards achieving those incentives that I'm going to be talking about in a few minutes. Now, how to get to manager? You can actually base, you need 120 case credits in 2 consecutive months. You can actually base this manager position on just 15 people in your team, provided that, of course, they're all doing their 4 case credits. So 15 times 4 is 60. If there are 15 members altogether, they're all doing 4 case credits. You get 60 case credits in month 1. You will get 60 case credits in month 2, and you very much achieve your manager position. Right? So you can either do now, Forever has made it even easier for us to get to manager. You can either do your manager by getting 120 case credits in 2 consecutive months, or you can get to manager by doing 150 case credits in 3 or 4 consecutive months. So it's much easier to break it down into 3 or 4 months and get your dream position. Right? We are so grateful to Forever that they just keep on making life and things and work easy for us. So look at the screen right now and see how your team leading bonus is working for you now. Some of your team members are going to be assistant supervisors, right? Some will be supervisors, some are going to be assistant managers, and they're all on different percentage levels, right? So your team leading bonus is going to be anywhere between 5% to 10% to 13%, depending on the difference of percentage between you and your team member. So from assistant manager and his team, you're going to be getting 5%, from assistant supervisor 13%, and from supervisor 10%. And I hope you all know how to calculate that. That's just the difference between their percentage and your percentage, right? As a manager, you will be getting 551 dirham sponsoring bonus for each person that you sponsor personally. So you can see how exciting it is to that as you go up the marketing plan, you're still doing the same kind of work, you're still recruiting people, you're still retailing, but you're getting paid more for it. And of course it's fair because you have worked hard to get to the next level on the marketing plan. Why manager? Why is it that we should target getting to manager as soon as possible? Of course, because you will be getting 48% discount on all products, which is almost half price. So, if I take my own example, I've been a manager for a while now, for more than 2.5 years, and I buy all my personal use products for myself and for my family every single month at half price, almost half price, which is amazing. You have huge retail profit margins as well. Again, as a manager, I can tell you that alone in retail, a manager is able to earn a lot just through retail. Even if they don't do any recruitment or team building, if they're only doing retail, they're earning a lot because they have a huge profit margin. You get great team leading bonuses, like I just explained, anything between 5 to 13% from each member in your team. And now you can expect to earn somewhere between 4,000 to 11,000 dirhams per month. And trust me, we have so many managers in our team who are earning much more than this. So you need to take these figures with a pinch of salt. These are just very, very average figures. And I can tell you for sure that as a manager, if you have a stable team, if you have a big team, if you're working hard with them, and if you're consistent, you can earn much more than that. And this is actually a full-time income by just working really part-time. And of course, the most important part of it is that you can enjoy all the incentives that I'm just going to take you through. Okay. So after getting to manager, like I said, we can achieve all of the company's incentives as well. It opens up the doors to all the incentives that the company has to offer. And first off, the first incentive is called the Forever to Drive, which we have nicknamed the car plan. It's obviously a very great incentive to work towards if you want a new car. But the awesome thing about this plan is that you can actually use it for anything at all. It doesn't have to be a car. They just pay you extra for as soon as you qualify for it. They pay you extra every single month for the next 36 months, and that money you can actually use for anything at all. You don't have to invest in a car. It's just extra money you can use for anything, which is great. Okay, so we also have an incentive which we call the chairman bonus. I'm sure all of you must have heard about it. This is actually the share of the company's turnover, which makes Forever such a generous company because, nobody shares the, I haven't heard of a company who shares the part of the company's turnover. It's not part of the company's profit, it's part of their turnover. So and to get chairman bonus, it's really simple. It's no rocket science. All you need to do is you need to qualify for the car plan. You simply need to help one of your friends in your team to get to manager, and a chairman bonus is going to be very achievable for you. You need to do a certain number of case credits in a year, and your manager friend needs to do a certain number of case credits as well. And of course, you need to be qualified for car plan as well. So this on the screen is me and my husband. For those who don't know me, this is me. You can see me now. We are in Dallas, and we are receiving our first ever chairman bonus check of $6,500, which is alhamdulillah over and above everything else that I've earned in Forever. So like I said, it's a very, very generous company, and these checks they start from $3,000, they go up to $1 million and more. So you'll just see, I'll show you a few examples of people getting chairman bonuses in our Eagles team alone. This is Fiona, one of our Eagles team members, and she has a check of $22,500. This is Lauren Fenton. She's another Eagle manager. She was a physiotherapist, I believe, and this is her second chairman bonus check. Just look at how they're all going up. This is Anna Terry. She was a PhD student when she started Forever, and look at her check. It is around $70,000. And they just don't give you the money in your account. They actually fly you to a different location, to a different destination every year at the global rally. Like we went to Dallas to get my first check, and now in April 2019, inshallah, we're going to Sweden, where I'm going to collect my second chairman bonus check, inshallah. So every year it's a different destination, and every year you get a check if you of course qualify for it. This is Lisa Prescott, a former police officer. This is her third chairman bonus check, which is of around $107,000. This is Juliana Bevan. She is Emma Cooper's direct upline, and this is probably her fifth or sixth check. So you can just imagine that this is a life-changing business. You know, imagine getting these kind of checks every year for 5-6 years. It's just unbelievable. And you know, you can actually qualify for all of this. Don't ever think that this kind of thing is only for a certain type of people. It's for everybody and anybody who is ready to work hard for it. This is our Emma Cooper. She's a former police officer, and she said that she had no skills in network marketing whatsoever. And just check out her her check. It just goes to show that you and me can also achieve this, right? This is Jane Leash and John Curtis from UK, and this was maybe their 19th or 20th check-in forever. This is absolutely fantastic, and they are all very normal people like you and me. So when they can do it, we can do it as well, right? Global travel, so that's another incentive that they offer. You get to travel for free. Once you get to manager, you can qualify for 2 free trips in a year. Right, one of them is called the Global Rally, where you pick up your checks, like I just mentioned it. And Global Rally is somewhere in around April, May. So this year, in 2019, we are going to Sweden in May, on the 5th of May. It's from 5th to the 12th in Stockholm, Sweden. The second trip is called the Eagle Manager Retreat, and it's somewhere in September, October every year. And of course, you get to take +1 with you, so you can take your husband along. These are 5-star trips for free. You can take your children along with you as well, but obviously you'll have to pay for them. And I've been on 3 of these trips with my husband and my kids, and believe you me, they have been the best vacations of our lives. Alhamdulillah. Some of the travel trip destinations I'm going to take you through. They are, they've taken the qualifiers to South Africa. They've taken us to Dubai. You know, I attended this one. Then Greece, Costa Navarino, Rome. This was an amazing 5-star, cruise across the Mediterranean, and it was one of the best experiences of our lives. It was just unbelievable. Cancun, Dallas, where we went to in 2018 Global Rally, where I collected my first check, like I said. And then there was, this is again in Dallas. After Dallas, we went to Arizona last October. I don't think there's a picture of that. We need to get a picture there, because there were so many of us eagles together. Venus was there, Nicola, Jamila, myself. We had the best times of our life. And then we had a trip to Thailand, where Aisha and Serish, our eagle managers, they went along with their families in December 2018, and they had a great time too. Okay, so, 1 second, let me make it bigger. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is what our leaders say about incentives, that, why go for these incentives. Kyle Burrows, he's a senior manager in our team, and he says that in just 3.5 years, I have been flown to 8 different countries with Forever, some as incentives and some as a speaker. The Forever trips are by far the most amazing experiences of my life so far. Nothing beats celebrating in a beautiful country with your team and surrounding yourself with completely inspiring entrepreneurs. Jamila Gul, our senior manager, says, Forever has shown me the world. Getting to manager is crucial if you want to travel the world with your family for free for the rest of your lives. Imagine not having to pay for another family trip ever again. That's what Forever offers you. The trips are 5-star and luxury, nothing but the best, plus spending money, so they really know how to throw a party and treat us like royalty. Nicola Evans is a senior manager in our Eagles team, and she says, the Forever trips have changed mine and my family's life. Showing my boys the world, 5-star, all expenses paid on 7 free trips in the last 4 years really has been a dream come true. The incentives should be the primary focus. Not only are you seeing the world, you're creating memories that will really last many lifetimes. But achieving the incentives brings financial freedom, with Eagle managers achieving 108% more than an average manager. Wow. Make your plans and stick to them. They will change your life as they have changed ours. Emma Cooper, she's a Sapphire manager, and she said, as a cop, I worked really hard every single day, but didn't get rewarded at all. Working hard every day on my forever business has given us so much more than just the money. We have shown William more countries than I had seen in my 36 years in just 4 years of starting our business. These trips cost $5,000 each person and forever gives you 2 free places plus spending money for you to enjoy. We all qualified within the first year of our business, and you can too. So, see, this is so true. If we keep our focus clear and if we work hard, all of these incentives are achievable. Even within the first year of you being in the business, we can see such examples all around us, in front of us, in our team. So it's all very, very much achievable. Okay, so coming up to the best part of the presentation, the C9. This is by far my most favorite product in our range. It's absolutely fantastic. So the power of C9, let's first discuss that. It is the most Googled cleanse in the world, which is a very good USP for you. If you're talking about C9 with anybody, you can say it's the most Googled cleanse program in the world. It's the best way to kickstart your business, of course. So if you've just started your business and you are confused as to how I should start, what should I do first, I would recommend personally that do the 9-day cleanse. It's 9 days of cleansing your body, eating healthy, and it will obviously help you to lose and manage your weight as well. Because when you do it, people will notice a big difference in you straight away, your hair, your skin, your weight. Of course, you cannot claim certain things like weight loss, but you're definitely going to experience a change, and people are going to see that. You will look better, you will feel better, you will sleep well, you will have good energy levels, you will definitely stay happy and healthy, and of course, people will see that change in you, and they're automatically going to ask you about it. It's a very, very easy to follow program. It's a step-by-step program with a lot of support for you and your customer, and it has a good detailed booklet inside that has complete instructions and details about the program. So you don't really need to worry about how to guide them. There is absolutely fantastic support already available. And just a second, Anna, where did you come from? I'm just going to send her back. Give me a minute. How did you come here? Know me? She came down and in the middle of my meeting. I'm so sorry, but that's the beauty of working from home. So, okay, so where were we? We were discussing that it's such an easy and an easy step-by-step program that we can follow, and you don't really have to worry about how to explain that. If you've done that yourself, of course, you'll be in a very good position to explain them. You can actually make a profit of around 252 dirhams by selling every single C9, as an assistant supervisor, and of course more if you are higher up on the marketing plan. So that's great profit straight away as you start. And of course, like I explained earlier as well, the higher you go up the marketing plan, the more profit you are going to be making. All right. So what do you get inside your C9 pack? You're going to get 2 liters of aloe drinking gel. You will get to choose a shake, of course. We have 2 flavors, vanilla or chocolate, whichever one you like. You also get a supplement called Garcinia Plus. It's actually the most popular natural weight loss supplement in the world. And you get another supplement that we call Thumb. It's a fat burner, and it's going to speed up your metabolic rate as well. Then we get fiber, which is great for your bowel movements, and it's great for your digestive system. And you get a tape measure in your box. You'll also get a shaker as well, where you can actually make the shake and sip it away all day. Sharing your C9 journey is really, really important. We highly recommend that you do your C9 as soon as you can after starting your forever journey, because once you've done it, you will know exactly how to guide your C9 customers, right? Also, when you do it, you should share your journey on social media like Facebook, Instagram. They're all about powerful pictures. They're all about happy, lively pictures. You have so many trainings on Instagram and Facebook. Follow those and blog your journey, right? So first of all, you're going to order your C9 and you're going to blog your journey. You can start by taking a selfie of you, like you can see in the picture, with your C9 box. Write how excited you are to start your new cleanse program. Especially now it's the beginning of the year. You can say something like you have new goals for the new year. You want to look better, you want to feel better this year, and that's why you're starting the cleanse. And when people ask you what is it, when they ask you about some info, how much is it, that you can inbox them privately. Please never ever share the details publicly, because you want to get them on a conversation away from your profile page. You want to build a rapport with them, and you want to build a customer care relationship. So try to take them away from there and talk to them privately. And of course, you can share your entire 9-day journey as well, to keep people interested, intrigued, to drive your sales, and to boost your profits as well. You can just let them follow you on Instagram on your journey. We have Facebook stories as well. We have Instagram stories. There's just so much you can do and create interest these days. It's just insane. What I did when I started my C9, I personally blogged my journey on Instagram. Me and my husband did it together. So I was able to make a lot of sales in just a week. So yes, it does work. It absolutely works. Get your New Year sales boosted by doing a C9 each and getting your journey blogged on social media. That's really a very simple way to start. And of course, you can get lots of trainings on our Eagles team as well on how to do it. You can post something like this. I'll just read the text that this lady did. I'm super excited to be getting ready to do my C9 body cleanse. Are you looking to give your body a reboot? Sick of feeling sluggish and want a better mindset around food, ready for summer? Well, then I need your help. I'm currently looking for 5 people to do a C9 alongside me, to support me in my business venture, and to give me honest feedback on how they look and feel at the end of 9 days. All I need from you is to keep me updated with the results of how you feel. If you're happy to take before and after, that would be great. Or if you know someone who's interested, then inbox me for the price and more details of what's involved. Feel free to share this post with anyone who might want it to. Right. So of course you can alter it according to your own customers and audience. This is just an example, and I'm sure people, they love to help people. They would definitely spread the word around. So what you need to do is take a picture or screenshot of yourself doing it and just start this journey. If you want, you can take a screenshot of this, or you can get back to the training later, see how it's done, and then you can start doing your own thing. Want to be a C9 super seller? If you want to do this really correctly, and if you want to be really good at selling C9s, you really need to follow Kyle Burrows. He's a senior manager in our team, and he is exceptionally good at marketing the C9 and working his social media really wisely. He sells more C9s than anybody else in the Eagles team. I have watched all his trainings. If you need to watch his trainings on the Eagles team website. They're called How to Market the C9, the C9 Explain, and the Instagram training. So what you will learn from that is you will see what to post exactly to drive your sales. The training will show you how to do that exactly, learning about how to speak to people about the Clean9 while being absolutely compliant, because that's really important for us. Then you will be learning tricks on how to get referrals from your Clean9 customers, and what to show your friends online and offline, and when to show it, how much to show it, how to avoid spamming or bombarding them with pictures and info. All these things you need to learn. There are tips on that. So get yourself trained on how to sell the C9s correctly by watching these trainings on the Eagles website, and then give a boost to your business. Right? Sales, you need to concentrate on this product this year. You can write down your goals as to how many C9s you want to sell this year, or maybe you can start on a monthly basis. How many C9s you want to start selling every single month, and then see how it goes. Eagle website, you can see we have a huge collection of before and after pics that you can use on social media. We have these kind of pictures, and we have permissions to use them on our social media. That's why they're there. So feel free to use them. And I believe we have some on in an album on the Diamond Eagles page as well. So you can ask Nicola Evans for them as well, or you can just go on the Diamond Eagles page and have a look at some of the pictures there, in case you're not on the Eagles website. These are some of the great examples of how people have done their post and how they have posted pictures on social media. Let's look at them each. Kyle Burrows, he says, awesome C9 results for Dave, well done buddy. So basically you can congratulate people on their amazing results with C9. People will definitely remember these posts, and when they're actually ready to do a C9, they will know where to come, right? So you can congratulate people who have done C9s, may they be on your team or not, may they be your customers or not. You can take permission from them, post pictures and congratulate them, right? Another example is by Jenna Parker. She writes, here is the fitness page I told you about earlier, where you get to see before and after pics of the C9. Please feel free to have a browse and let me know if you have any questions. Here are my Fit 15 results. How nice and how simply she has put it. This is when you add your serious customers to the Yellow Life page and then you tag them on a post. There's another example that Emma Cooper has done. Her post says, this year I have completed the C9, the 9-day cleanse, followed by a Fit 15, because I loved the cleanse so much. For me, my results were incredible. I stuck to it and followed it to the T and found this page really supportive and encouraging. Thanks, Fit people. So she has actually promoted her page as well. She has added a customer, she's tagged her customer on it and shared her journey there. That's something really awesome. That's something we can do as well. And obviously you need to avoid posts like these. Just have a look at them, how cramped they look. There's just too much text, and there's at least I cannot relate to these pictures because I don't know these people. I don't want to go through so much text, and they are not personal at all. So please avoid these kind of posts. They have too much text on them. And what I have learned from Facebook and Instagram is that Facebook and Instagram, they like clean and clear pictures, and they like personal examples, not at all generic pictures like these. Okay. Sharing results is equals to sales, which is very true. When people will see these great results of people losing weight, feeling good, looking better with C9, then they will automatically ask you about your cleanse program that has helped your clients. So all you need to do is share the results of your clients. You don't always have to share before and after pictures. You can share pictures about the contents of C9 as well, like you can see in the picture in the rightmost, where Kyle Barrow has shared some recipes on how you can make shakes so versatile and so yummy. So this is also a very intriguing and a very interesting picture. So you can do a lot with your C9 posts, things that will really interest your clients. And day, the big reveal, of course. You need to remember that at the end of day 9, day 10 is going to be the big day for you, and you need to share your results on day 10. Statistics show that people are 87% more likely to buy if you share your own results because they know you personally, right? So if you can do a C9, then brilliant, do it straight away, share your results. But if for some reason you're not able to do the C9, then ideal would be to get one of your family members to do it, because then again it is believable. If even that is not possible, then you can share your team members' pictures or some other pictures. Remember to post about other people's C9 results at least once a week or once every 2 weeks, so that it is a constant reminder to people that when they are ready for their cleanse, when they want to do a 9-day plan, they know who to come to. Right? So you need to share the results of your clients as well. These are Kyle Barrow's amazing statistics with C9. These are just mind-blowing, as they say. Kyle Barrow sold 35 C9s in his first 2 months. Can you imagine? This is so amazing, and this is so doable as well. When he has done it, we can do it as well. And he made a profit of over 8,820 dirhams in C9 sales alone in his first 2 months, which is absolutely amazing. And all of this, how did he do it? Just by doing the C9 himself, sharing before and after pictures of himself and his clients, and talking to everybody about it. So you can actually run your business just around the C9 sales, guys. It is just such an amazing product. It's a product that works. It is our most powerful product. It is the most Googled cleanse. We have such a good thing in our hands, and if we are not making sales and profit through them, through the C9, then we are losing out on a lot. Support pages, we have amazing support pages for C9 where everything has been done for you. Literally everything has been done for you. We have the Yellow Life page where your customers who have already purchased a product from you can be added. So if you're not on that page, please ask your upline manager or ask me. I'll add you there. And please be sure that when you're adding your customers, they're only the serious customers who have already purchased something from you. And when they are doing a post over there, or if they're asking any question on that page, then do tell them to tag you so that you know that they, that they're answered well and they have found the answer to their query. So this page has amazing content and it can really help you and your customers as well. Okay, so today we have what we have done is basically we have gone through goal setting. We have gone through how to get to supervisor and how to get to assistant manager and manager, and then beyond. We talked about all the incentives that have been offered by the company and that are there for us to achieve, inshallah. But for that, we first need to get to manager. Manager should be your short-term goal for everybody. And finally, we have talked about our amazing C9 as well. If you have any questions regarding this training, please pop a message to me and I'll be more than happy to answer you. As your homework to prepare for next week, please, if you can get these things, that will be great. That will make you absolutely ready to attend week 3 and get on with your activity. Buy 2 A4 folders, 1 to 31 dividers for days of the month, 1 to 12 dividers for months of the year. Print off the profile sheets and activity trackers. They're all available on the Eagles website. They're all available on our team pages as well. If you're not sure about what I'm talking about, if you haven't heard about these activity trackers or profile sheets, please ask your upline and they're going to explain it to you. Have some of them ready, printed with you, and the files and folders. The dividers I'm talking about is going to be used to set your files and folders for your prospects and your clients and your team building. So that is going to be absolutely essential to organize yourself in this business. Right. So I hope you're all ready for week 3. And whatever we've learned today, you're going to implement that, because it's just not enough to listen to the trainings. What is important is to get something new every week and try to implement that in your business. Right. Thank you very much, all of you, for attending week 2. Hope you guys have a very good day and an amazing end of the month. So stay safe, stay happy. Inshallah, I'll see you next week, same time. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Have a very nice day.